My name is Travis Montgomery. I play guitar at Threat Signal in the Jeff Loomis Band. Today my friend Nate and I are going to be showing you the JamUp app and how to get some killer tones. Alright, so here's everything you're going to need to use Positive Grid. Starting over here, we've got a 1/4-inch guitar cable that's made by George Ells. These are really nice. Over here we've got a stereo 1/8 inch to a 1/4-inch cable, which will plug right into an interface. Over here, of course, you've got your iPhone and the iPad, which you need to run the app. And right here are the two plugs, two interfaces that you could use. This is the iRig right here. Personally, you know, this cable on the end, it can break. If you drop it on the ground, or if you pull your guitar out of the interface or whatever, it could pull on it and the cable could short out, and you'll have to buy another one. They're 20 bucks. What we recommend is the JamUp plug made by Positive Grid. You can buy this off of Amazon for 20 bucks. It sounds great, and you don't have to worry about the cable breaking.
Okay, first off, let's hook this thing up into the iPad. Obviously your iPad has a 1/8 inch jack you would plug the Positive Grid plug into, and then it has a 1/4-inch jack for the guitar. The guitar will go into that. And then going back to my stereo plug here, I'll go ahead and put the 1/8 inch jack into that, and then very simply just go in right into my interface, like that. This plug, that'll go into the guitar.
I'm going to do a quick overview of JamUp for you guys' sake. I don't want you to have to sit through a 15-minute review, but I will try to go into everything, you know, somewhat in depth. Up here's your signal chain. You have, in my preset, I have a noise gate, a filter, a stop box, the amp, reverb, and delay, but there's also modification stuff, you know, like chorus, flanger, all that kind of stuff. If you want to change anything up here, you just click on it and go to choose. There's a wide variety of stuff for all different kinds of music. Everything that's grayed out like this is things that I haven't purchased yet. If you want to take something out of the chain, you drag it up. You bring it back in and drag it down. Down here is your amp and effects tab. Obviously you know what that is. The next one's the preset tab, and that's where you can save all of your presets. The next one is the jam tab. And what you can do with here is you can load up the song from your iPod playlist. You can change the speed, the pitch, or the volume depending on what you're tuned to and how fast you want to play it, so that you can learn, you know, parts of songs. Here's a loop right here, so you can loop certain sections if you're having trouble and you just want to go over that. The next tab is the sampler, which is essentially a looper pedal, and you can loop. I'm not really sure how many times it can loop, but you can do a pretty good amount. You can dub over, you can save your loops. Here's the loop volume, here's your instrument volume, so if you want to turn one up or turn one down. The next tab is for the store. You can buy amps or effects individually, or you can go over here and buy bundles to save money, or if you just want a certain, you know, amps or effects for just a certain kind of music. Then all the way over to the right is the share tab. And that's where you'll have featured artist presets, and you'll have other user presets, all the top rated presets and whatnot like that. Now up here at the top is the tuner, and honestly this is probably the best tuner I've used off of any iPad or iPhone amp app. Other ones are kind of iffy, but this one I haven't had one problem yet. So overall, I would definitely recommend buying JamUp. It is a great app to use, you know, whether you're recording or jamming on the road.